Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today we've got a master level TVT sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. It is between Shins and Dose here on Catalyst, the latter edition. It is from the latest patch. So we've got the Raven, Viking, and Marauder change. So I wonder how that affects TVT. And thanks for clicking on this TVT. I know mirror matches aren't everyone's favorite, but you clicked. So maybe it is. Okay, top left-hand corner, we have the red Terran player. His name is Shins, with the Chef Protoss spinning logo there. And in the bottom right-hand corner, the blue Terran player, Dose, with a 20 for the 20-year anniversary of StarCraft. I like it. I like it very, very much. All right, so I had never heard of any of these players. I don't know which one of them sent this replay to me over at falconpaladin@gmail.com, but they talked it up quite a bit. They did make it sound like it was a pretty darn exciting TVT, and you know what? I like these. TVT is a pretty fun match, but I think PvP can get a little bit boring. ZVZ is largely boring, but in my personal opinion, as far as mirror matchups go, if I had to choose one, it's going to be either a TVT or a very long ZVZ, right? A ZVZ that gets up to 15, 17, 20 minutes. That gets interesting. I love those, but I'm not a huge fan of the early Ling battles or the Roach battles in ZVZ. TVT, however, Cyclone battles are fun. Got drops, which are fun too. You can mech versus bio, you can bio versus mech. There's different strategies that can work depending on your favorite playstyle, and it means a lot. It means a lot to me. So nobody's going for the Reaper, sadly enough. Both players going for add-ons, but it's going to be a reactor for Dose, and Shins, on the other hand, is going Tech Lab, strangely enough. So we're going to see exactly what that means. We're going to see Cyclones. I just don't know how Cyclone isn't part of the opening of TVT these days. I know Marauders are changed. Marauders are really good against them now. What? Oh, okay. Just building a factory down here on the Reaper hop-up spot. So the Reaper can't hop up. SCV scouts. That does see the Marauders in production, and he's getting Concussive Shell. Is Shins going for a quick Marauder push? Oh, I hope so. I really hope that he is. I love good Marauder pushes. They're fun, and they can be surprisingly hard to stop, depending on how good the player who's executing that particular build is. So single gas from Dose. I just don't see him maybe not going for the Cyclones. Is he just straight up bioing here? Maybe he is, but look at the single Marauder pushing out. Look at this guy. Look at how brave he is. Hoom. I am not fast. I don't have a lot of HP, but I am dead brave. I can tell you that much. All right, man. I believe you can get some stuff done here. 2 Marines are out. There's a bunker at the front. This base is almost complete. Gonna make 2 more Marines. So can 4 Marines kill a Marauder? I don't actually know. Gonna be honest, I don't know. Oh, the Concussive Slow is so good. Oh, but the Marines chasing away. Look at this Marauder micro, though. Pop, pop. Just takes too many shots for a Marauder to kill a Marine. It's slow. It's 10 damage per. Another Marauder comes in. Oh, finishes off. You know what? This is kind of working for Shins. The slow is incredibly useful here. The bunker goes up, though. That's a big deal for Dose. And looks like he's going to hold for the time being. Are there more? Oh, there's another Marauder coming in, though. I like this. I am a big fan of whatever the heck this is. Marauder. Come on. I think the longer you wait, the worse this is going to be for you. He's waiting for another one here, though. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen something like this where you push and do some damage and then you wait. And then you push and you win. It just seems like if you pull back, it gives the other person too much time to respond to what's going on here. Although I don't necessarily see a big response. Cyclones on the way for Dose. So maybe those will be enough. Although the Marauder extra damage here, pretty good. Oh, a medevac too. And now he's going to drop. Okay, I'm on board. I'm liking what Shins is doing here. I like it very much. And let's go. Oh, Cyclone, though. Lock on ability. Get out. Run. And unload. Oh, man. Dose saw it. Should have gone over this way and then down and snuck in here. But maybe you're just going to have to go full frontal. Full frontal assault. Medevac scouting on out. Yeah, lock on ability is going to try to take down that medevac first of all, so it can't really be part of this. Oh, engagement. There we go. Some decent heals. Got some nice shots off there, too. And there's the repair. So this is some pretty intense standoff right now. Battle cruiser. What? Shins is going battle cruiser here. Unloading the Marauders in the main to make people think that's where he's going and then juking back down. I think you can beat both of the Cyclones, but don't lose the medevac! Lost the medevac. Alright, is it time to just go now or you just pull back? Shins has a decision to make. I'm not sure where he wants to go, but it seems like he's still containing, still making sure the Cyclones can't come out. Cyclones without support from this bunker aren't all that great against these 5 Marauders, doing 20 damage per shot versus armored with the slow. But yeah, battle cruiser. Is Shin's just going to jump this guy right over here and start going? Gosh, I hope so. Gosh, I hope that's what he's doing. Ah, I tactical jumped over this way, and he's got the Yamato cannon. Can he scout this? Oh, he does! And the Yamato cannons it! Oh, Shins! Shins! What a lucky jump, man. He just happened to go to the one place he could see that medevac coming. And had Yamato researched. That's the other thing. He had Yamato researched. That is so pleasing. Alright, now we've got Marauder Battle Cruiser. No bunker for you. Tank, though. Can Yamato Cannon down that tank yet? No, Yamato Cannon has a long cooldown. 40 seconds left on that thing. Marine's just fighting, yo. Viking. Is Viking enough? I don't know. You're going to be able to jump out of here, Battle Cruiser? I don't want you to die. I really would rather you not die, but I think you're going to die. No, for no reason? Alright, well. Battle Cruiser did its job. Got rid of one of the tanks anyway. Tank's still in the main base, kind of shutting down the Marauders' attempt to get in there, but taking out a lot of SCVs, especially the ones on gas here. So the gas income for Dos isn't as good as it needs to be to handle this. And the Marauders now getting chased away by a couple Marines and a tank, and it looks like the opening aggression might be done from Shins, and in fact it is. However, Battle Cruiser production is not finished. Huh? You think about that? Battle Cruiser production is not finished. He's kind of queuing them up a little bit. Nah, he's alright. He's fine. Dos making Marines. Marines with upgrades. Little tiny gods that can kill anything in the air. Pretty much anything that is in the air. Battle Cruiser coming down again. This time not jumping across the map, so he can use the tactical jump to retreat, which I know I say that every time, but man, Battle Cruisers are so much better when you walk them in, or fly them in normally, and then jump out. They just are. Alright, here we go. How many Marines are there here? Is it enough? Ooh, maybe. He's trying to kind of kite, and Yamato Cannon down that tank and then jump out. It's such a great combination. Oh, and come back to save this base, too. No, SCVs, go back to work. Battle Cruiser Papa will save you, or Hellions, rather. I guess the Hellions can do that job, too. So 3 base, 49 to 52 Harvesters. Shins is down in the worker count a little bit, and here comes Dos. Dos has decided, all right, got +1 attack Marines. I got a tank here, too. Let's head up this right side and see if we can take down this 3rd base, which is going to be a problem for us if it's allowed to continue like this. Alright, so Vikings versus Battlecruiser are going to be just fine. There are a couple Marines on the ground here for Shins. He's got some Hellions, too. Oh, Marines stimming forward, but the Hellion count is pretty nice. The bunker goes down. Oh, this is a pretty crazy battle right here. Battlecruiser trying to fight. No, Marines and Vikings finishing it off. Marines coming in. Widowmines coming in. Trying to join the party, too. And it looks like we did manage to get rid... Oh, another Yamato Cannon. Another Battlecruiser takes down a Viking there, too. Trying to actually bring them over the Widowmines! A Marine goes down, falling to the bait. In the meantime, though, expanding behind it is Dos, rather. He's got a 3rd base now. Battlecruisers trying to be the order of the day here. Tank clearing out the Widowmines. Get out of the range of the tank. And slowly sieging forward. Does he have a Yamato Cannon? He does not. I like what Dos is doing here. I like the tanks, the Marines, the Vikings. He's got pretty much what he needs to win this thing. Look at him stimming forward and picking off that Widowmine. So good. Additional reinforcements popping up here. Up right about now, too. Yamato Cannon on one of the tanks. I really think the Vikings might be the problem rather than the tanks, but I don't know, man. Battlecruiser's doing pretty well. If you can Yamato cannon down a couple of those Vikings, one down. And now Battlecruiser doing okay. Do you have a Yamato cannon? No. Do you have a Yamato cannon? No. Not even really close, as it turns out. Good jump out, though, that time. Hasn't lost a Battlecruiser since that first one. And this is a really scrappy, really weird battle that's going on right now. Trying to repair this tank at the front while it's getting hammered down by Marauders. Does manage to keep it alive here is Dose. Fantastic play from him. Picking off one of the retreating battle cruisers is Dose. Excellent job. Yeah, these two Vikings are worth their weight in gold right now. They're absolutely owning these BCs. One more shot. One more shot does finish it. Finishes it right on down. And now enough Marines are here with some Viking support. Yeah, Dose, man, he's putting up a fight right now. Battlecruiser jumps not too far. He's got 15 kills, though, and an abandonment of the third base is in order. Trying to repair his Battlecruiser, but it's just taking too many shots from Vikings and Marines here. Can he? Oh, he actually can heal through it. He can heal through it, and the base is sitting on top of it, too. I think so that target firing it is a little bit more hard. Oh, and then it jumped back in on top of the Vikings. The Vikings are gone, and suddenly the tables have turned. Now we have three battle cruisers. How many have died? 5? Jeez, that's a lot. That is a lot. Trying to throw up a missile turret at the front here. Another Viking is here. Gets Yamato cannon down immediately. Marines are gone. I think Dose has done this thing. Meanwhile, battlecruiser jumps down to the third base of Dose and starts going ham upon all of these SCVs. It's a lot of dead SCVs, man. Yamato cannon on the missile turret. Another battlecruiser dies. These Vikings keep coming from Dose. What a stupid, stressful game this is for both of these players. All right, so third base is in shambles for Dose. Some Marines come out to try to rectify this situation. Can't jump out, just have to win, kind of. Meanwhile, continuing to push on the third base are tanks, Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings are such a great choice to get rid of these BCs. They just add extra damage here versus armored. 14 damage per shot times 2. Versus armored, and the range they can attack from is really nice as well. 24 kills on this battlecruiser. Can he kill all of these Marines before he dies? Gonna be close. It's gonna be. No, the Marines are gonna win. I feel like they got this thing. No, what? This battlecruiser. This is a LeVar Burton cruiser like you've never seen before. Holy cannoli! Why are they down there? That was weird. Oh, was that a repair? Did he accidentally repair the battlecruiser? What? No, that's not even possible. Battlecruiser, LeVar Burton cruiser goes down. Additional battlecruisers are showing up. Trying to take down the Marines. Trying to get rid of the Vikings that are trying to kill them. Trying to mine in peace are these guys at the third base of Dose. Marines doing it. Moving the wounded battlecruiser back. Oh, takes it down anyway. That's why you don't jump into these situations. Yamato cannon down another Viking, but I think this one is going to die as well. This game, you guys. Holy crap. All right. Well, I think, well, okay, brought in the Hellions. The Hellions are actually difference makers right now. And the kiting, let the kiting commence. Oh, more Vikings coming down, though. All right, Ethos. Jeez, what do we have here? 10 battlecruisers have died, everyone. 10. That is 12,000 resources lost for Shins and a full 12,000 lost, actually, for Dose. Just more gas. More gas lost for Shins here. Obviously, what with the loss of the battle cruisers, which are 250 gas. I always forget how much. 300 gas and 400 minerals. Paying for themselves, I'd say, though. If you get 25, 30 kills with the battle cruiser, I think it's worth it. 106 to 79 supply. This is a very, very scary push that we're seeing from Dose. It's a nice contained setup here. Got a whole ton of tanks. 8 tanks. Bunch of Marines. Bunch of Vikings. Shins is in trouble. I'm going to say he's in trouble if all he's got are a couple battle cruisers and a couple Widow Mines. I mean, you can Yamato those Vikings, but that cooldown is a lot. Oh, the offensive jump. Oh, the missile turrets, though. Ah! Run away from the missile turrets. Don't let them kill you while you're killing SCVs. Meanwhile, Marines coming down here to where Shins is trying to take a new third base location. Tanks are shelling his natural base location. Get out of there. Get out of there. Why are you here? Why are you standing in missile turret fire? Stop. Stop doing it. Some mules are called down to repair at the same time. This is some pretty good multitasking from these players, I would have to say. Yeah, all right, these guys are doing work. 7 kills, 8 kills, 4 kills. Third base forced to be abandoned by Dose. He doesn't like what he's seeing there, but he does like what he's seeing up here. Actually, how many kills do you have? 7 kills on that battle cruiser. Tanks wiping out some of the SCVs, 39 to 42. This game is one of the more intense, close battles I've ever seen. Yamato cannon down. And tactical jumping out. Oops, accidentally disabled sound there. Oh boy. Okay, so if we calm down a little bit. These Marines are so brave. They only have +2/+2 though. Oh, this is a lot more, however. Can you guys jump? Yes, you better jump. Like right now. There we go. This guy's still alive with +1/+2. Doing fine. Yamato cannon down a medevac and then jumps himself. 36 to 42 harvesters. Shins is down. Shins is happily mining from his third base. His natural is gone. His main base is mined out. He's got some random tanks and one unfinished missile turret sitting up there. Dose, tank, Viking, gonna be the tech of choice for him. Third base running quite well. Thank you very much, says Dose. I think I'm in a better spot, says Dose. I think so too. I think you're in a better spot. Heading up north, trying to make battle cruisers work, is Mr. Shins. SCV tries to come back over here and expand, but takes tank fire and dies anyway. Dies instead. Triple, quad, quintuple Yamato cannon on the medevacs, on the Vikings. Dose does not want to engage anymore. How are the upgrades coming? Working on that +3 man, which is 6 armor. Is a lot of armor if you're dealing with Marines. Because of that quick attack on Marines, right? Every one of their attacks is negated by 6. Sheesh. Alright, third base in shambles again. Fourth base is up, but battle cruisers harassing that one too. This game is crazy go nuts. So many SCVs are going to die here. That base is forced to be lifted off. The third is in trouble. The fourth is totally toast too. 49 SCVs have died. Dose says, that's it. I'm going for the base race. And he kind of does, but guess who's jumping up here to defend? Battle cruisers. No! Get out of here, says Dose. You gotta run these SCVs. I don't know where you want to run them, but you can't just let them sit here and die. Dose, why? Alright, the fourth base. The fourth base is gonna die. Jeez. Yamato cannon down that Viking, and now, can you save the base? No, base is down. +2 off. +3 Marines. Too good. Upgrades on the battle cruisers. Pretty good too, though. Really hard to take them down now that they have that +3. Alright, so Shins has nothing mining right now. 0 things mining. Widow mines catching those battle cruisers quite nicely. 2 Vikings down. Neither player really has much income. Dose kind of does. He's managed to lift one of his bases up here. He hasn't gotten it out of burning yet, though. I hope he realizes that's the case. He repaired it a little bit. He did. Oh, that's visible too. Scouted that one. Has Shins. Oh. Alright, here we go. Marines trying to handle this thing. There are just not enough Marines. There's 16 Marines on and 4 battle cruisers. You need more than 4 Marines to do this thing. SCVs here fighting too. Widow mines really want to fire on something if they can. Now, these Marines on move command? I think they were on move command, but look at him go. Wow. Okay, so income is now effectively 0 for both of these players. Widow mines firing. Battle cruisers absorbing those shots quite nicely. 3 tanks. Oh, he killed one of the mining bases. Okay. That's good. While expanding down the left side is Shins, because he didn't have any... Was he being revealed for a second there? I think he was. I'm pretty rather convinced that he was. Alright, Widow mine's gonna die. Tactical... Did he just tactical jump dodge that Widow mine shot? What a boss. What a boss he is. And that's it! Dose is out! Dose is defeated, and Shins is your winner here in 19 minutes. Wow. What a great game that was. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, I say. Battle cruisers made it happen. Sure, 12 of them died in this game. Sure, a bunch of bases, 3 orbital commands were killed in this game, but in the end, cost efficiency goes to Shins. he lost 18,000 resources. Dose ended up losing 24. He had this space running. He had this space running. Dose's Marines just couldn't keep up with the upgrades. Didn't have enough to make it cost efficient for the Marines to kill these things. It really should have just been Viking, I want to say. It really should have just been mass Viking getting pumped by Dose here, and then one volley of a Viking kills a battlecruiser. You just go on from there, but Marine, not a bad idea, assuming you have them in numbers and you have medevacs healing them, which medevac count at the end of the game was totally 0, and he only made 3. So, rough game. Rough game for Dose, but man, he was aggressive. He locked down that third base. He pushed past the natural. He wrecked everything in the main for a little bit there too. Liked what he was doing, but battlecruisers, with 6 armor, hard to kill. As it turns out, 34, 19, 28, 29 kills on these battlecruisers. Jeez. What a game. What a fun time. But that's gonna be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.